Tak zdravím všechny u streamu z hry Witcher 3. Neboli tady po českým Zaklínač. A jdeme se pustit, projdeme si teďka nějaký hlavní úkoly, ať se posuneme trošku v té hře. A samozřejmě sem tam třeba se s tou splníme nějaký vedlejšáky, protože tohle je jedna z mála her, kde ty vedlejšáky dávají smysl a není to furt to samý. Jak to bývá ve většině her zvykem. Že to je takový to běž to, dones to. Pak pustíte další, třeba 3 úkoly vedlejší a je to to samý. Ne, tady je to po každý, aspoň teda ve většině případů něco jiného a je tady těch úkolů spousta. Tak já ještě zkusím hru hrát na ovladaču. No by to mělo být asi lepší, ale uvidíme. Ale co je první věc, tak na ovladaču neznám rozložení a co, jak se používá, takže si to budu teďka prvně ošahávat. Abych vůbec věděl, na co klikat. Tak máme tady objevenou značku, to je nejlepší, vždycky objevit značky, protože pak můžeme rychle přesouvat postavu na mapě. Pohřešuje se Mikkel. Ok, vezmu to všechno stejně. Přečíst, jasně. Ale zakázka ztracený bratr. Čeká, předtím mě tam skočilo ztracený bratr nesplněno. Tak asi se to dá vzít znovu. To by bylo o to lepší. Tak, co to je? Poptej se v hospodě.
Looking for a man goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him? Give me a bottle of something.
Jo, tohle brnění vypadá luxusně, ale daleko lepší. Pak budou ty sety. Školy vlka a školy kočky. Já myslím, že škola vlka byla vůbec nejlepší pro šermíře a pro boj s rychlýma útokama.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me?
A vždycky se najdou hňupy dělající problémy. Aha, dáte si panáka, to bych mohl.
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share around, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Proč vlastně ne, teď to.
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Who are you?
Oh, I. And why do you care?
Like to know who I'm drinking with, just like you.
We're the Baron's men, and you're in his land.
To your health and mine.
bottoms up.
Takže to přece jenom půjde bez toho, bez rvačky.
Want a rest? Come with me. On the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself. I say probably destroyed.
Parsons always managed to hide their lasses.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Nebo vypálili vesnicu.
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to...
Thanks, Inkeep.
Podívej se do vesnice Versová. Tak půjdeme. Ne, já jsem použil vlaštovku.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senses. Not everything. Not only you got. It's all. I swear on the point it was great, sir. Yeah. Take it kindly. But we're no use to anyone if you starved.
To je sice dobrý. Ale tohle teda blbý. Dvakrát stisknout L na přivolání koně. Stejně mě kuň nepřišel, tak co se děje? A jo, dobrý, už je tady. Tak to ovládání je lepší na tom ovladaču, než na klávesnici a myši. To tady blbno. O nějaký podivíň.
Strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Něco se tady děje.
God, leave me be, whoever you is. Get away!
Se borec bojí předčasně.
It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the
Tell me what happened here.
They took him. Took them all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Že on se tam prohnal Wild Hunt. To se nedivím, že neměli šanci proti ním.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed, then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
No, aspoň to tady máme objevený. Co to bylo?
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really? Just wonderful.
To je ten Hendrik, který nám měl pomáhat.
Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Takže přece jenom něco se podařilo najít.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Na to žebřík stačilo, že jsem tam seskočil. Ale to by byly easy money.
Interesting.
Děláme si světlo, to má dobrý zaklinač, že může takhle jednoduše lusknutím prstu rozsvítit.
Ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
Jo, to vypadá, že už je to všechno.
Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
To vypadá, že už je to tady, no. Tady nic víc nezískáme. A neuvidíme. To je to, co si tam teďka četl Geralt. Jdi do Baronova hradu, no tam asi půjdeme. Tak bych to teďka viděl, že uděláme tady ten úkol. Kde tady je hrát jeho? Mám ten apartě, nemám nic objeveného, tak tam budeme muset dojet. Se nedá nic dělat.
That's it, Roach.
Na té mapě to vypadalo dál, takhle jsme tam za chviličku.
Faster.
Tohle by docela šlo aj.
Run, Roach.
Tak se sedneme si pěkně.
One fucked up face.
No, tady je nějaký kupec.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd?
Like to take a look.
Tady tu zbroj už stejně nebudu nosit nikdy. Akorát mi to zavazí. Hm. 40 kousků masa. Tohle bych mu mohl prodat. To je dobrý. Tak v reálném životě můžete za koruny směnit starou měnu. Ale to jsme mohli zkusit Gwent.
Cards. Gwent specifically.
protože nemám dost karet. No to mělo stačit. Takže tam jsem dal špeha. To dobře zásobuje zmetek. Tak nechám tak. Hoď nepomůžu tady. On má daleko větší sílu. To je na prd. Musím rozšířit balíček. Takhle se to moc nedá. Nemám s čím hrát, no. Nemůžu vyhrát ty gwintové partičky.
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plow the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You brought us around. As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants. Ardle. Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones
No,
thrashed.
tady mají vývězku.
Let it lie and try to lead normal lives.
Šalomazec divína. Křikloun, no, tady se mě bude líbit.
Or continue to resist. Join the
No a
guerrillas.
tady je ten.
Beloved Temeria till death do us part. It's just for
And the Baron
Kde je
you're
kovář?
yeah. Commander. Oi, where the fuck are you going? Oi, where the fuck are you
Who may
going?
I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Jsou k něčemu tady ty knížky, bych to mohl zkusit koupit a přečíst.
Need some armor. So long.
Kde mám ty knížky? Se nemůžu zbavit kašle. Tady jsou knížečky. A nic mi to nepřidalo za bonusy.
Isn't easy, not at all. I'm talking about the shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasant troops now. You got me. Oh, we got us a hero.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would do. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Being more free. How we do this world. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the one.
Right you are.
I'm.
I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Now, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis' whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's loyal to Marion to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivie. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Co říct? Hnus.
Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way round here, he becomes damned blind.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up suddenly, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Jo, to už tady hrajeme za Ciri. A Ciri taky může sbírat bylinky.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you...
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Jo, určitě po cestičce ju tam chtěli nechat. Protože ho nemohli uživit. Proto se jí tam chtěli zbavit. Proto mu nechali jít po cestičce v lese samotnou.
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
Co to je za blbosti? Tady nakoukali ti rodiče tam bez tak.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do. Come, I'll help you up.
No, já jsem si to ještě nevybral z těch vlků, ty věci. Mařenka, no jasně, Jeníček a Mařenka.
can come out now.
Now you're brave. My father can do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Ach, Mařenko, pohni.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any
Nebude
closer.
to ten její tatín.
No buts, stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tight? Something tore his leg.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
Že tady máme velkodleka.
He had a fall.
Bude sranda ještě.
The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, fool's parsley, and wolf's leaf. The Wolf King will feel...
You're smart. How do...
Not my father, my uncle. Uncle...
Kozí pisk. Najdi kozí pisk.
that? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly! They're gone! You can come out! It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
Už mám všechny ingredience potřebný.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I...
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Už půjdu proti tomu. Vlčímu králi. Počkej ještě, vezmu nějaký věci.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets? Bellies all in blood, clawed open.
No jdeme, mazej.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
Konečně dostal.
Boy, you really give him a trouble. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for...
Very well.
No, takže takhle se dostala k tomu krvavému baronovi.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not my daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing.
No, to vlastně kam tím míří.
I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family. But then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. In any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pour through their belongings.
To find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Rodinné záležitosti. No, jdeme teda s baronem mrknout do té jejich komnaty.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay in the line. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick.
Zajímavý. Co se tady podaří najít?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Dobrým tady můžu prolutit bedny hezky.
The Baron and his wife. Look at it. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
No, ještě jsme se nebyli podívat tady.
Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron. Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Tak jdem dál. Počkej, kde je ten baron?
Done poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the room.
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella.
Bude asi taky pěkně rozsáhlej úkol.
Strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Oh! Got eyes like a cat.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Je to najdi zaříkávačovu chalupu.
What do you say we hit the high road? Set out in search of fortune. Wait a spell. Time to water the horses.
Jo, tak si vlastně člověk může Ne, nemůže. Neopravilo mě tu výbavu, ale myslím, že nabrousilo, že vám to přidá nějaký bonusy. Podívám, kde ten zaříkávač. Ten zaříkávač je. Tak co, ty to klepne, než přiběhne, to je taky doba.
Go, go.
Ale co je tady? Ježiš, to ještě měl načetlý. Jsem ještě neměl načetlý to znamení. Překvapili vlci spíš mě.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
No to bych jim platil.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries, lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Preventive arse whooping.
Gotta wonder about
Jo, tady se dá taky vyřešit potíže. Bez boje.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse, and thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Zajímavý, že zaříkávač už na mě čeká.
Strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat spray, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more Apella could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. As long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
My goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
To je nějaký starý pošuk.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
A to je nějaká koza.
Giving me no choice. This way, I think.
Nějaká mrtvá ženská, tyjo. Tady chrápe medvěd, no to si ze mě dělají srandu. Kde je ta blbá koza?
clue. Good. There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Tak mám teda zazvonit na ten zvonek. No tak si dělají srandu.
Let's go see the Beller.
Tak na to na myši to jde normálně. Na ovladačku jsem taky přišel, ono se to dělá na RBčku.
This way, your grace.
Koza blbá.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries?
Jde ty o nějakým úplně divným směrem.
Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Where the hell did you go?
To zvěděl na úplně random cesty. No, jinak by tady vyběhl medvěd. Medvěda už jsem zlikvidoval. Takže tady už nic nevyběhne. Pojď, kozo blbá.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, know where it's... Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in...
The White Wolf helped the Pella, and so the Pella shall... Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. There
Mentioned a child.
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she missed...
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's...
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who need...
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke.
To bude ta hrobice, ne? Nebo něco takového.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will...
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Aha, to bude ještě zajímavý. Tak, jdem portnem se k baronovi. Jdem zjistit, co ví.
Lightning strike?
Jo, to je hrozný název té bestie. Potracenka. To zní naprosto hrozně. No a ještě první mě říká, jestli mám přečíst bestiář. Tak jo, mrknem na to. To se hodí pro boj s touto příšerou. Olej proti prokletým a akcie znamení. Co se tady sakra stalo? Tady fireuje celá pevnost.
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Looks like rain.
My brother, he's still in the stables. Save him!
What will you say now? Next time I ask you to drink, when I see that grin again,
A loučné potřebuju zrovna. To se hodí.
get you.
You've earned yourself a barrel of Rivie.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Cože, on se chce být? To je zmetek. Takový buřtík se chce mlátit.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how...
Your wife. How'd she make you angry?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to grit like no other. She knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her for that?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps...
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place.
Aha, ta helma krvavýho barona se tam teďka nějak divně glitchovala.
Hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life.
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large... Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you?
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tomorrow present for...
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things... The sight of her always calmed.
What happened
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at... Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber. But Anna was not there. I knew. She'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed. And saw it. It lay there. Tiny thing. Defenseless.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little... Understand, Witcher. My...
I sympathize.
Thank you. And know that...
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into... fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does...
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my...
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
Tak, to bude velká akce. Proměňovat potracenku na strážného ducha.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I plow it.
Good. The grave's dug up, and
What's that mean?
botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
To je hnusný zmetek.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
To jsou zvědavé, jestli se to podaří.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Tak jdeme. Tady není moc čas, ztrácet čas. A jak to nese? Jak to drží co nejdál od sebe.
Specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something. Something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Aj.
Come on. More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait till they get the house.
No tohle je docela náročný úkol.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky, By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Že úkol máme hotový. A teď mám vyvolat ducha. No jasně, budu muset čekat, než se objeví.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Ale je to taky moc rychlý.
you.
No! If it don't stop raining, my arse will rot off. Fucking shit! Mummy! Let me live.
Zajímavé, a tady ti lidi nic neříkali. Kolem nich se proletí takový svítící duch a s nima to nehne. To je u toho s tou kozou? Ne.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here. Both were here and going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Jo, Endriága už se tady začínají objevovat lepší potvory.
Stench.
To jsou hnusný svině.
Should examine that horse carcass.
To vypadá, že tady napadly ty potvory, ti ohniloci.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages elite. Giant claws. Head torn clear off. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Show me what you got.
Ne, kašlu na velká jdem dál. A když to vypadá, že oni se tady drží u mě furt. Tak jo. Naštěstí to jde vždycky rychle. Rychle vyřešit. Tady?
Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in...
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for mother, alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past the moon that had risen high. And still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off toward. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like...
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the wood. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd done.
Why help them at all?
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Já jsem úplně na tu Tamaru, která je v Oxenfurtu. Co mám nejbliž? Asi ten strom oběšen. A ještě bych tady mohl dát prvně meditaci, aby se mi vyplnil život a vlaštovky. Tak, ty se tady začukli. To prostě nic nedělá. Tak jdeme proměnit ten Oxenfurt.
That stench.
Ne, teď nebudu bojovat. Ale přijde mně, že vylepšili výdrž koně, protože dřív to určitě nevydržel. Dřív aby ty koně trochu vydrželi. V těch původních verzích hry, tak člověk tam musel hodit nějaký ty sedla a další doplňky. Já musím přes ten most.
Move it.
To mě taky určitě nebudou chtít pustit. No nebo jo? Ne, mají tady stráže.
Who ordered the city gates?
Word is the king himself doesn't want paupers and refugees. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance. So, no pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Farewell.
No passing! Sod off before I lose my patience.
Oh,
Fuck. Decks on to be our lot.
Enjoy living free air while you can.
Chtělo by tady objevit teda nějakou značku cestovatelskou.
What do I got to do to get me a sword like that?
Zajímavý. Mají jako běšený lidi na stromech. No ještě jeden Google. Pěkně na půl rozseknutý. No, asi můžu jít za baronem, protože tady se nedostanu do toho Oxenfurtu zatím.
Rain don't rust your blades. This downpour's a bastard in it.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Já mě otočil na druhou stranu, jsem teď málem zase běžel pryč. Z té pevnosti.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet bloom. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some stories. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, pruning. She was so content at that. And then, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zalakania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No, not now. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole, this reesty mire, nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again. No intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. Sure, see her yourself. See her and everyone else. Grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were just on the path. What of Anna? Heard anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, it's worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts. Still among the living. Ciri, come! I'll horse to be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Otázka.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Into the gap she's got. Here's the good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything particularly proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. If I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
But not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
To vypadá, že ksery se tam chovali dobře, ne? Jak ty jeho rodině.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, silly!
Tak a jedem. No to mě nebude stačit výdrž toho koně. No jo, tak jo, tak to by stačilo.
You'll win, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
Škoda, že tady v té hře nemůžeme vyměnit koně Geraltovi.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some died. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then, I must say.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you've...
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look...
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long.
How'd you wind up here?
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Those who remained wandered north. Others deserted.
Just march into the fortress. Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I paint that common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down, outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards.
To asi nepůjde. Já mám karty na prd, to nevyhraju. Někdy příště. Tak co se děje? Hra se nějak zasekla, to vypadá. Nevím, tak dáme tomu ještě malou chvilinku. Třeba minutu, a když tak to zrestartuju. Tak, já to vypnu na tvrdo, Alt F4. Když ono i tak vypadá, že to nereaguje. Ty, co se s tím stalo? Takhle dá přes správce úloh. No, přes správce úloh to šlo a teď doufám teda, že jsi mi to uložilo tam, kde jsem přestal.
Hendrik was operating incognito when that war ravaged land. His mission to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralta arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the
A vypadá, že jo. Dobrý, jo, naštěstí se to uložilo přesně tam. Kde jsem chtěl. Doufám, že se to teďka nesekne už. Tak to vypadá, že cestovat z baráků není dobrý nápad.
contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about...
Tak, já vylezu tady ven z toho baráku a zkusím ten travel potom. Myslím, že to už by mělo fungovat.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
Aha, tak proto to bylo seklý, proto to nešlo, protože ten úkol ještě nebyl v tom stádiu, že bych mohl cestovat po venku. Až teď. To už by to mělo být bezpečný. No, už to funguje.
Go, go.
Ježíši, s tou klepnou je taky těžký jezdit. Ale furt lepší než s koněm v Red Dead. To je nějaká příšera. Hnízdo příšera. Už to teď stejně nemůžu vyčistit, protože ještě nemám petardy. Je furt flušou ty hovada. Každý jsem měl kolem toho strážníka, jak tam odplivával.
Halt! You need to...
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
No, chybí jim tam pečeť, ale i tak nechají jinak projít. No ještě, aby dál otravovali ty a... O, super, už se budu moc fast travelovat, už nebudu muset čekat na ty blbečky, až otevřou bránu. No, jdem se pět za tou Tamarou.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother...
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch your...
To vypadá jako nějaká fligna.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive, and well. I'm Geralt of Rivie.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivie. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just... Well, now you found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of it.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods and the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed, that's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her, and then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce, my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life.
Co to je za příšeru?
Thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but...
His doing. He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere.
Sorry. Must have been hard.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing...
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
To bude králový baron hodně čučet až. A mu zaklinač vyřídí tady tyhle ty nový poznatky a jejich úhel pohledu.
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
A on se dala k té sektě těch hlupáků.
Brave men.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal.
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks.
No, třeba bude mít štěstí.
Fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
No a tady to asi pro dnešek končím, protože tenhle úkol bude zjevně hodně rozvětvený. Takže díky moc za sledování a uvidíme se zase příště nějakého dalšího streamu nebo videa. Zatím čau.